Oh look, the two homeless men watching you enjoy a full meal at a restaurant after you tell them you have no money. Look, let's be real, there are only two kinds of people who have Charlie's hairstyle and look. So successful and content with life, or genuinely homeless.
Hey, that guy said he had no money and now he's ordering food at the restaurant. How's he gonna pay for it?
He's pulling his card out!
Man travels across Japan with a GPS tracker to create a 7,163.67 kilometer marriage proposal. I hope this was an actual citizen of Japan, otherwise this can really look like someone just stepping over an entire country for their own selfish proposals. Ugh. Move out of the way, ridiculous gender reveal parties. There's a new way to one-up everyone else who's doing the exact same thing as you. That said, that is some impressive commitment there. I imagine this would take a lot of time to actually learn and research where you need to be to make sure it actually looks right. I wonder what she said in response.
You were gone for so long. I've moved on.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I already proposed to her. I put a ring inside like a smoothie, and she drank it and choked on it. Yeah, I'm so romantic. Hey, Reddit, how do you want to die? You know, I don't think anyone would post this without clearly having some sort of motive. I see your tactic, God, trying to make us feel like we have some better sense of autonomy by letting us at least let you know how we want to get off this planet. Painless.
Oh, come on.
Peacefully.
Guys, come on, give me something interesting.
Orc cock.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Call me the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Satan our beloved. Wait, Satan our beloved. Ooh. You know what? No, you don't get that. You're just getting peaceful in your sleep.
No!
Yes!
Bruh. We're the Students for Liberty, and this is us when someone praises socialism. Owl expert here. Hi, I'm Dr. Al, also known as an ornithologist. That owl is in fact orgasm. Well done, Students for Liberty. Unintentionally informing everyone in the world that when someone praises socialism, you... Yeah...
Whoa, guys, the presses! Did you know that in r/me IRL, someone posted something that is them? IRL? Wow!
It's up to you to break generational trauma.
Separate whites and colors.
Separate whites and colors. It's okay to wash everything on cold. Whoa, hold up. Was great-grandpa talking about laundry? Oh. I imagine the family was just misinterpreting what their predecessors were saying, but let's be real, no one would be proud to advertise that their family has a history of racism, so it's not surprising that they're just like, yeah, it's just talking about laundry. Yeah. He was just so passionate about washing things and hanging them up to dry. It's fine, let's just move on. Reddit, another question for you. How many dead bodies have you seen and why? Paramedic of 10 years here. The answer is... like 2, I think. Most private thing I'm willing to admit. I'm not good at estimating how much pasta is enough for one person. There's a tool for that. I'm sorry, does that scale progress from a child to a horse? Well, it's like that saying. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Oh yeah, it goes all the way to the other side of the scale. I'm so hungry I could eat a small child. I'm surprised how fast this post went from measuring pasta to cannibalism. Are you kidding? This is the internet. At this point, I'm disappointed no one's tried to make Rule 34 of it already. He's out of the jar and he's freaking pissed. No, I don't not need some friendly reminder that there is this sort of thing out there in the world. I know I just made a joke about someone attempting to fornicate with a pasta measuring tool, but nah, the textures on this design bring it a bit too much to reality, and I prefer to be away from that existence. Thank you very much. People who like to put their favorite things into a bit of a slime coating deserve to be kink-shamed. I'm sorry, there are times where kink-shaming is absolutely valid. And now for Anon's gun story. Get first girlfriend at 24. She's 21. She still lives with her parents. She invites me to lunch with her parents and then back to their place to hang out.
The family wants to know you, Anon.
Father mean mugs me the entire time. Mother is genuinely interested in what I do for a living. Father invites me to sit down across the living room table from him. As he's sitting down, he pulls out a gun and sets it down facing me. Tism activates. I think he's inviting me to do the same. Place my gun on the coffee table too.
What are you trying to say there, boy?
I haven't even spoken yet though.
Are you calling me a liar?
What? You know what? I see what's happened here. The father absolutely projects his weapon as his schlong. And for you to just whip yours out, in his, like, psychology, he's thinking you're wanting to, like, measure your dongs together. And so he's like, oh no, that's gay! Nah, I'm not into that! But then when you react in such a nonchalant way, like this is no big deal, it's no competition, that insults him even further. Because what kind of gentleman isn't respectfully intimidated by another man's manhood? Come on, you gotta lift your bros up! That, or he despises Anon for another reason. Dads that act like that are low-key just jealous. They aren't the ones plowing their daughter. We need a school for only colored kids. Black, Hispanic, Indian, Muslim, etc. We wouldn't have no problems in life.
Hey, we tried that. You guys complained. So, what's it gonna be?
Look, we all do enjoy a bit of nostalgia, especially historical nostalgia in regards to styles of music and fashion, but maybe not the political parts of it, you know? There's a reason we moved on from it. Really just disrespecting the mistreatment of Rosa Parks and other people in history from, like, by advocating for this. I mean, come on. Who would win in a fight? Forget Logan Paul's stuff. This is the boxing match I want to see. Remy, I hate this debate. He's a street rat. He would absolutely clobber Stewart with his bare hands. Stewart hasn't worked for anything in his life. Remy knows struggle. Stewart is a little blech. Yeah, but Stewart has a plane. Life of a Pakistani girl. 1. Born. 2. Oh my god, Korean men are so handsome. 3. Monkeyed? Married to Uncle Bashir. 4. Died. I do not understand if this is meant to be an insult or a parody of themselves or their friends. Anyway. Life of a Chinese girl. Because hey, let's pick on all the ethnicities. 1. Born. 2. Died. Okay, wow. That... okay, I think I know what this is referencing about the one-child policy. This is, oh no. Observe the colorblind image. Those who suffer from colorblindness cannot read this, but if you're not colorblind, you can, and you understand what you must do.
Yeah, I'm legit colorblind. What does it say?
Colorblind people are very nice and should be respected.
Aww.
Yes, we shall respect you. Anastasia Knight death. Adult film actress dies at 20.
Anyone know where they buried her?
Whoa, bro.
So I avoid the,
Yeah.
I want to pay my respects.
Yeah, it's no surprise you have that kind of username. Fans think something is missing after Dwayne Dwanson's waxwork was unveiled. Yeah, wow, this really reminds me of those times people on Twitter would like post some fan art of a character and they have like a slight shade off and everyone's just attacking and antagonizing that artist for being racist. Like as if lighting doesn't at all affect skin tone. In this case though, I think that doesn't actually stand. That's not a valid excuse here. This genuinely looks like they just completely failed to get in the right skin tone. Yeah, they forgot to bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes until golden brown. So what you're saying, Trux97, is that they should have cooked Dwayne Johnson, No, well, no, I was trying to imply...
Yes, officers, this xenophobe right here.
Hands in the air.
Oh, please, sorry, I'm sorry. A high five?
Oh, my man.
Why did you... Oh, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Miriam Rodriguez hunted down 10 of her 20-year-old daughter's kidnappers, stalking them one by one across Mexico until they were either dead or in prison. Much like Liam Neeson's character in the 2008 film, Miriam Rodriguez from Mexico used guns, fake IDs, and even disguises to hunt down the men who snatched and murdered her child. An incredible story. They need to make a bloody film out of this one.
Yeah, and she got assassinated for it.
Oh.
Nice detail to leave out.
That's dumb.
Actually, you know what? That actually makes it even more badass. Ooh, 10 to 1. That's a nice KD ratio. Look, I guess it's not at all surprising how humiliating this gang would feel to find out that this mother is literally just wiping out their entire team. Which they deserve to be, for the record. Why is there a red dot on me? God, what is this game? Love stories. Furry shades of gay.
Do not recommend 0 hours in the last 2 weeks, but 136 hours on record playing this game. And I do not recommend. I did not know Steam allowed my friends to see what I was playing.
Hi, developer here. Look, we thank you for your sacrifice. It's okay. You can not recommend us. We will take this. You know, looking at this era of anime women is like looking at dog breeds from the early 1900s before they got selectively bred to be the monstrosities they are today. That is, oh my god, such a great viewpoint. Can we bring back anime where characters look, you know, human? Is that a bit weird to ask for, anime artists out there who are running the profession right now? A bar of iron costs $5. Made into horseshoes, it's worth $12. Made into needles, its worth is $3,500. Made into balance springs for watches, it is worth $300,000. Your own value is determined also by what you are able to make of yourself.
Oh, okay. So tearing yourself apart and selling bits to as many people as possible is the key to wealth.
No.
Got it.
No.
I used to have this Webkins that I used to pour milk on and suck the milk back out of it, and it was sopping wet all the time. I used to slam it against walls and it would make a loud thud.
Jamie Silly Hill, what the fuck?
My brother saw me suck milk out of it once, and I got sad when he made fun of me, and I didn't pour milk on it for a week, and it got rock hard and smelly, and my mom had to throw it away. It's like you can tell. Do you see the psychological factor here? This person was breastfed and never truly grew out of it. It was so freaking heavy. I brought it to school one time and my backpack was soaked and I made my friends hold him and they were upset. Why? What are you doing? Please tell me you were 6 at most when you did this. No higher. You can't be any older. This picture makes me so sad. I don't know if it's a twisted sense of humor in me or just how stupid it kind of looks in general, but I can't help but find it so funny the way these babies are chasing after this woman and crying.
Why did you do it, Mommy? I could have been a scientist. Yeah, and I was gonna be a serial killer.
Hey, shut up. Hey, Mom, one of us could have been amazing if you just gave us...
No, I was definitely gonna be like the second Hitler. Someone shut him up.
The unfortunate trade-off for modern women. You have to get 9 abortions in order to find denim shorts that fit really good. And that's the reality. It's not for defeminism. It's for denim. How would you put "I'm a Pokemon trainer" on your resume?
I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls.
Hey, everybody. Don't kink shame.
Yeah,
okay.
all right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No. Look at his profile. You're posting pictures of your cousin in a bikini asking if it's wrong. You weirdo. Shut the hell up, lol. Eat chimichangas. Yeah, you're just mad you're not allowed within 500 yards of your family reunion. Not just a random insult, it's genuinely a thing. Dude, what's up with you posting pictures of your relatives in bikinis? That is weird as frick. I don't know if this is so much cursed comments as it is just genuine worthy call-outs. You walk in a room to find out that the only way to escape is by writing a name of a real person on a piece of paper. This will kill that person.
Ma'am, you only need to write one name. No, sir, stop that. I said stop. No, you can't write your own name.
Dudes will pay $10 for a Call of Duty skin, but think OnlyFans is ridiculous.
Can your nipples glow different colors when I shoot someone with it? No!
Red flags and females.
Oh, look, it's Sneaker.
Indian. Bleh. 120 pounds. Whale. OnlyFans. Grr. Astrology. Pff. Stupid people following gullible pseudoscience. Unlike me, an alpha male. Vaccinated. Gross.
23 years old. So, okay, so is there a year in their life where they're completely horrendous to be around? 22 or 24, you're fine, but 23, oh, don't you dare go near Sneaker.
Opinionated, ugh, and a public Instagram, bleh.
Bro's green flag on females. Freaking other guys. Yeah, again, sometimes kink shaming is wrong, but sometimes it's totally valid to do so. This is someone who enjoys watching his partner sleep with other men. Now, there'd be nothing wrong with that if you weren't equally a scumbag at the same time. When he told me I can stack donuts on it.
Yay!
Don't you dare make me curious enough about this to try it one day.
Some mother flipper said Fruit Loops. All right, who's dating a hobbit?
Close call. Commentary YouTuber Pyrocynical was rushed to hospital in a
critical condition
after he was unable to remove his fursuit and he suffocated inside of it. Wow. Spring locked. It's funny how this is kind of fitting in my eyes because despite all the things Pyrocynical has gone through over the past decade or so, he's always come back.
It's like the thing that the Purple Man says in the end of the movie. Yeah.
Pyrocynical is Purple Man confirmed. Half of Twitter is horny, half is depressed, and the other half is bad at doing math. Ooh, self-burn.
Unfortunately, I'm all 3.
Well, now hang on, that is a paradox. You say you belong to the other half bad at math, yet here you are, accurately counting the amount of bad traits Brian has listed. Unless, perhaps, she is secretly implying the forbidden 4th trait, one that had been lost for a millennia. Could it be? Could she secretly be a part of the fourth trait of humans on Twitter who are all lying? How far can you squirt? During 3 years, he wrote her 14 love letters in which the first letters combined spell out, "Will you marry me?" When the first letter he reads back from her starts with N.
And ends with R.
Nabber, naffer, nagger, nailer, niver, nudger, nother, nosier, nooser, nutter, nutbar.
Fast X. Vin Diesel hints that finale could be a trilogy. God damn it.
How is this series still making enough money to be encouraged to keep making them?
Yeah, the finale is hinted to be another 10 movies. Fast XX will show us all the true meaning of family. Then Fast XXX will show us the meaning of step family. Help, Step Diesel, I'm stuck. If Aiko is I's daughter, then what's name of Raiden's daughter?
Yes, Gen Z can make arts of families, but can never make a family themselves in real life.
Dude, some of Gen Z is still 11 years old. What are you trying to push onto them?
What's that? You getting a high school diploma? Gen Z will do anything these days to avoid having a family.
I was supposed to be a father before my fiance without child got hit by a truck. Shut the Ooh. Okay, let's see you walk a straight line. Pretty unrealistic. That night is white. Screw anyone reselling Taylor Swift tickets for over 1,000 apiece. That should be criminal. I would pay anything to impregnate Taylor Swift. I want her long-legged gazelle-like body to carry my children. I want her to lie in bed with me with my triplets inside of her and passionately make out with her, congratulating her on her new song. She would look me deeply and tell me, I love you. You know, it's nice when people's usernames really fit them. What's the horniest thing you've ever done? Not just anything though, I'm talking looking back on it and now you are disappointed in younger you, horny. Bareback fun with a stranger from Craigslist I never met or saw. I went to an address where she, I think, was behind a sheet the entire time. I stuck my little pickle into the hole in the sheet, and what I thought would be a BJ turned into bare fun with a cream pie. I've never been so relieved after an STD test. My credit card number is this, my expiration date is this, and the security code is this. Fake. All credit card numbers start with the same digits to identify the company they come from, and 6 is not one of them. But I changed it to a 4 and it worked, so thanks for the new deal. Bye, Chump. Grow up, guys. There's no such thing as boy colors and girl colors.
Hey, are these the chicks from that one game where you're supposed to like take care of them, but at the end you end up turning them into chicken meat?
Cruel wish. The genie looking at me after my first wish is to give all blind people eyesight for 30 seconds. No, 30 seconds is too short. Give it a week. That way they can share the miracle with their family and get used to their new life. Maybe even throw away things they used to make their lives better, like canes and such. It will also frick with their spatial awareness as they'll get used to having vision. Then they wake up and it's gone. This little Filipino girl, at age of 11, couldn't afford a pair of running shoes for her school race, so she made them herself, using plastic and tape, and even drew a Nike logo on it. After her story went viral, Nike CEO traveled all the way to the Philippines and visited her in person in order to sue her $200,000, claiming copyright infringement.
Nike CEO dropped this.
What's the horniest thing you'll ever need? Anyone else get topped off at Buffalo Wild Wings? I went there, was chillin' cool, and got topped off after the meal. Anyone else come across this? Apparently you can't discuss this on their subreddit anymore. For what reason, I don't know.
Are you saying you got your dick sucked at B-dubs?
Hey Reddit, what are some fun, non-intimate things to do naked? Okay, immediately seeing not sure if smexual and then Catholic girl right underneath. I am already concerned. Not sure if smexual, but I remember when I was dating a Catholic girl with strict no intimacy before marriage, but we would fool around in weird ways. One of them was a ring toss game, where she'd make me lay down in bed, strip naked until I got an erection, and then she'd stand at various distances and throw little plastic glow stick rings in the dark at me like this. And if she got one around my guy, then we'd get points. It had never turned into intimacy, but it was some pretty funny memories. That's
That's true love. That's true love right there.
Hi, Bryce, official Twitter account. What's your thoughts?
I was jerking my stuff about to bust, and the national alert went off and scared me so bad it made me finish.
Bro, what? You can't just tweet this.